You know, from the looks of it, it's like they didn't even expect me to sleep on this bed. It's covered in crap. Hello everybody, my name is That Joe Guy, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Here I am in my room, apparently having not slept, or if I did sleep, I slept on one of the couches, which look way more comfortable. And not just because I get to wake up looking at your lovely face, Morgan. Yep. And today we're going to get on our way to the Elven Alienage, because that is the next thing to do. Apparently, let me see, is it in Denham? What is the status of... yeah, here we go. Just keep Eamon informed of your latest exploits. What a good word for what I do. He can usually be found in the sitting room in the upper floor of his estate, yes. Police apparent, no. Unrest in the Alienage. She suspects that Loghain and Howe have done something to greatly upset the elves. Investigate the Alienage and see if you can find out what Loghain has been up to. Yep, that sounds good. We'll get on away and do that. I have gone through. I've leveled everybody up to where they need to be. I haven't given maybe a couple specializations, which I could have done, but only because I didn't really feel the need to. Although I made Oghren a champion and gave him Warcry, which is a cool move, and I think something he'll draw on if we ever use him again. Which I'm sure we will. I'm only kidding. Although I did... Because this may well be the only time that I ever play this game, there's something that I may do. And I'll talk about that as I run around picking up the stuff, the loot and the books that I've missed throughout my many sort of travels throughout this place. Hey Nora, don't mind me, I'm just coming in to loot this chest, which I missed a couple times. See, Novice Frostfrin, that's actually quite useful. So there's definitely books and stuff that I neglected. Codex entries I could have picked up on, would have been good. But I kept passing them up for some reason, just didn't register for me. So yeah, I'm seriously considering doing that party favor thing. I mean, I'd need to go speak to Bodan Fedek. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Meditations and Odes to Bees. Oh man. Yep, good. Bees are cool. I hate them, but I understand that they are necessary. Yeah, I know about that chest at the very least. Yeah, where was I in saying that thing? Yeah, I need to go... Essentially, that DLC I got, which is either sort of Feastday pranks or Feastday gifts. Pranks allowing you to dramatically reduce the favour gained by your party members in order to explore what it's like when they hate you, which I admit is quite an interesting way to play. Or the gifts, which allow me to increase the party favour.
The Queen is here. I can hardly believe it.
I didn't think much of her dress, to tell the truth.
She's very beautiful, though.
But she brought no finery, no attendants, no ladies in waiting. It's scandalous. A queen's visit ought to be at least a show.
Wow, your conversation is really boring.
I can hardly believe it.
I triggered the conversation again, nice. Yeah. So, in order to get the Feast Day gifts, I was thinking of installing that and then nipping back to camp, grabbing those, and then coming back to Oghren here. And just maybe getting him up to about 25, which is the usual point where affection sort of starts to become a bit more interesting, where they start giving you extra conversation options and starts to, or just, you know, give quests and such if that's what needs done. And I'm still very much considering that, because I think if I don't, I will strongly just have to consider the possibility that I will go through this game and I will probably never play this game again afterwards. You know, never say never ever, but I don't tend to play games more than once these days. That I will never just get to know Oghren's story. And considering that, you know, I mean, the only other way to get him up at this point would be if I'd saved all the gifts that would have been for him if I'd known he was coming. And that would have achieved about the same effect. So I think I can do that, and I won't abuse it. I will only get him up to like 25 at the very highest, or I suppose, you know, mathematically speaking. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, 25-ish at the very highest, and go from there and just see what happens. And if I don't get any higher, I don't get any higher. At least then I'll feel like he wasn't just... He just feels a bit like a loose limb at the moment, if you know what I mean. A busted leg. Kind of out of place among all these people that I've gotten to know for so long. And I'd like to get to know him better, so I think at the end of the session that's what I'll do. I can't imagine any of you as viewers having a problem with that, just for me to experience a little bit more of this game. So I think that's what'll happen. Anyway, let's pop out. Who are we going to take with us to the alienage? I reckon, I've been thinking about this party. Wham.
Yes.
Bam.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Zevran definitely, because he's an elf, he'll have a vested interest in this, and whatever happens, I'm imagining I'm going to be dealing with complex moral situations here. I expect the story to at one point give it the option to gain a powerful ally of some kind or another, or do what's right for the elves. And I want to do what's right for the elves, and I think that Zevran will help me remember that. As for Alistair, it's just because we haven't palled about with him for a while. When he was coming into house, that was kind of like a burglary, not something I would necessarily want to associate a future king with. But this is a bit more legitimate, a bit more blanket fighting for what's right. So Alistair can, politically speaking, be involved without hurting his reputation at all. Plus, after the last session, feeling his absence a little bit, so I want to hang out with him a little bit before I send him off to rule the country. And when, of course, because it's our win, she keeps us alive when we do stupid stuff. I also need to go to the shop and sell some stuff as well. I did do equipment maintenance, there wasn't much to do really. I didn't even manage to find somebody to take those gloves of Guile we got from Taliesin. Because, should I actually? Zevran's gloves? Zevran's dexterity gloves? Would they be better? Yeah, this is the loading times I've been dealing with the entire game, which I've been editing out for you guys, by the way. But when I talk over them, I can't do that. I feel like I just heard a clatter or a bang or something like that. Hey, how's it going? Nice axe. Here's a nice axe, actually. Okay, let's have a look at Zevran again, then. Gloves of Guile. Plus 1 dexterity and plus 2.5 to armor penetration. Oh, I gave him an axe as well, like the bite back axe instead of the green blade. Unfortunately, I can't enchant that yet, but I will. You know, is it worth me going to camp now? Do the selling stuff to Bodan there? That makes sense to me, actually, because then I can get the Feastday gifts. Oof, okay. In that case, I'll need to do some between stuff. I'll need to do some maintenance because I actually don't have the Feastday gifts installed, so I'll buy them now. And, yep. Back with you in a little bit. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Codex. As you can see, that's been added. And, you know, there's no harm in adding it. I can use it either way. You guys, come along. Let's see what it says. Feastday gifts, Feastday pranks. The merchant Bodan has given you a wonderful early Feastday present. He has scoured Ferelden for the perfect pranks for you to play on your companions. He's holding them in reserve at your party camp. Yeah, let's see. Again, gifts. Same thing with the gifts. Okay, let's check the codex. What's there? Culture and history. Oh, yeah, I need to do the rest of that. Did I get all the notes from inside there? I actually lost track of what I was thinking about there. That's just the credits. Oh, it's just all credits, okay. So there's nothing on Feastday in particular, it's just a celebration, I suppose. Feastday has arrived. Let's go take advantage of it. We'll go visit Bodan, and we'll give him some cool stuff for Feastday. Maybe he'll have something in return for us. You know, this will be fine as well. It'll feel cheap when I do it because, you know, it's cheap by its very nature. It's designed for people who are replaying the game to explore the affection system a bit more thoroughly. This will likely be the only time I play this game, as I've said. Man, I hope that leaving the camp like this, leaving Denerim, and I get back to Landsmeet's already gone. Everybody's here. Hello, Bodan. I actually need to do some enchanting and some maintenance stuff with you as well.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Hello. I wonder where you go when I'm in Denerim, just hanging out.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, okay, I'll do some browsing, and there'll be quite a bit of editing from this point onwards, so I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay. I think it's really obvious that this is for Grey Warden hand puppets, painted with the blue and grey heraldry of the Grey Wardens. A stick for Glenald. Awesome. I'm gonna get Glenald a stick. It's nice of them to not charge me any in-game gold since they charged me out with game money to do this. A fat loot. Fair enough. That's for Liliana. Liliana's already at max, so I see no reason not to give this to her. Getting Marek's shield. I'm not sure who that one's for. Maybe Alistair. Alistair doll, fashioned from rags and stuck with pins, is eerily reminiscent of Alistair. I bet that's from Oregon. A beard flask. Fashioned from Nug's stomach, this fascinating dwarven device is a loose-fitting muzzle that sits beneath the beard and keeps the drinker's alcohol accessible even after he loses feeling in his arms. Amazing. A pet rock. A pet rock that is... Who would that be for? Who would like a pet rock? Shale, of course Shale would like a pet rock. Kunari prayers for the dead. The words are strange spider scripts. Cool. Amulet of memories. Locket's outer edge are worn smooth and a dark patina clouds the glass. I don't know what a patina is. I think this is for Shale. Yeah, it's for Shale. Cool, groovy. Oh, it's okay. So it says in the item, so I don't know, then that's cool. Simple patterns along this locket's outer edge are worn smooth and a dark patina clouds the glass. I don't know who this would be for either. Amulet of memories. Who have I not covered yet? Zevran, perhaps? I don't know. Though that's for Zevran, I reckon. Complete genealogy of the kings of Ferelden. There's a lot of these. Yeah, these are more than I have companions for. This is interesting. Dog collar. A protective cone. Yes, it looks like it'd be uncomfortable for wear. I'm not getting that one. Many insects died to make these iridescent boots. What a waste. What? Liliana would hate those. So these are the pranks then. Okay, that's grand. What's that for then? Den's tome enthusiastically details the countless branches of Ferelden's royal family. The final entry describes King Maret's ascent to the throne. Yeah, I don't think Alistair would like that one very much. Orlesian mask? I don't know. Unabridged. Okay, these are weird, man. Scented soap. Probably for Ogren. Butterfly sword. Is that reference to Dark Chronicle or something? I don't know. Cat Lady's hobble stick. I bet that's from Morgan. Thoughtful gifts. Let me see. What do these do? Well, they're just that. Rotten onions, lump of charcoal. Ah, Christmassy. Uncrushable pigeon. Brilliant. Okay. Let's get some thoughtful gifts, shall we? I'll buy 8 of them. I'll buy 10 just in case, but I can't imagine needing up to 10. Yeah. Okay, this is how I understand it. Like these are like designed bespoke for certain people. Hey, did I not buy that thing for Ogren? Where is it? It's a beard flask. Yeah, buy that. These are like big approval boosts, whilst the thoughtful gifts are smaller ones. So later on, I will... Well, actually, let's do this now. Let's give it to the companions that we don't mind increasing like beyond, specifically the ones which are already at 100. Are you at 100, Win? No, you're at 95 friendly. Groovy. Liliana, you're at 100. So, and there's love. Yeah, let's see. Fat loot. Here we go. Yep, okay. You have that?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Cool, okay. And I was hoping to see the approval game even though it wouldn't have gone up at all. I've got the fat loot back. Oh, sweet. What does it do? Fat-bodied loot is a sturdy instrument with a rich tone and melodious sound. Okay, whatever. Glenold is at 100. So stick. We have that too. Stick. Throw the stick for Glenold to retrieve. I am a humanoid. This is strange. I'll have to get these companions out afterwards. And painted rock. So this is kind of like my reward for maxing out their approval ratings with me. I get to give them this, and then I get a little bit extra.
Ooh, shiny.
I don't know. Shale, what do you want to call your rock? Tell you what, I will close my eyes right here, and the first word I see when I open my eyes, I will name this rock. The winner is Malibu, because I have a bottle of Malibu suntan cream. Suntan cream, just sun protection, whatever. SPF motherfuckery. So yeah, now Shale has a rock called Malibu. Shale can demonstrate the joys of owning a pet rock. Joy of joys. And as for the beard flask, I'm not sure. That might give me too much affection with Ogren. I don't want to get too friendly. I still want to reflect the fact that he is new. Huh? Okay. Who are all these for? Joy. What are these for? Hang on. Let's see. Where's Glenald? Is it in heroic accomplishments? No. Oh, these are cool. Sweet. But no. Where do I find? Oh, it'll be in here, right? No. Where is it? A massive bonus to dexterity. A moderate, minor, moderate, major, massive. Okay, groovy. Did I have that already? I don't know. What is his strength now? +8. Groovy. I'm less okay with the fact that these are, you know, like actual player buffs. What'd I get Liliana? Cunning, 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 cunning. Cunning. You get +13, but you already got a bunch of stuff which does that for you. I reckon it's only like +8 or something, which is still pretty hefty. At the same time, I don't really mind, but I think it's going to make Ogren not get the beard flask. It's just going to like maximize out the approval already. Their approval was already maxed out. You know, I'm gonna look this up, guys. Sorry, this is a kind of a slow start to the session. It's just I'm trying to walk the balance here between feeling like I'm cheating and not, and still being able to use this. I might just like not give them any of the special gifts, but I'll be back in a moment. Hey guys, welcome back. So having had a look into this, I have decided that I will keep the ones I've already got. I bought a couple of them already, so it's fine. Malibu. I'll look forward to using them. Can I use this now? I don't think I can use this once I'm in camp. I think I have to have Glenald in the party. However, destroying the beard flask. I understand that it gives +50 approval, way too much. I will build up with the thoughtful gift, and that'll be that. Now, yeah, some of these had bonuses to gameplay, which I'm less than crazy about, but at the same time, they're not, like, having looked at what they actually do, they're not massive enough for me to actually care too much about. And, like, some of the stuff is stuff that I should have already had, to be quite frank. I don't know, maybe it bugged out or something like that, but I should have already had, like, a massive inspiration with Shale. And, yeah, just because she was already at 100, so that's strange, and I suspect that's a glitch. If it's not, I doubt it's going to be game breaking, because it's not designed to be game breaking, and I only use a couple. And whilst I don't have all the facts, because I didn't go, you know, I was very careful about how I looked up, because, well, I always am. If I ever need to look up stuff for Dragon Age Origins, I'm always extremely careful just in case of spoilers. But I think that's it. So I am good with all that. We'll carry on now. I'll give thoughtful gifts to Ogren later on. Hi, Glenald. Good for you. I just hadn't been able to pet him in a while because he was busy barking at the bookcase. Let's get on our way with the day and boogie. I also understand that some of the Feastday items had like special functions, which is quite cool, but
Yes.
nothing
Yes.
actually.
Horsefit.
Blasted.
Shale, dog, and who else did I do this for? Liliana.
Indeed.
I.e. the new people that have gained stuff because of what I did. Dinner. So let's see what happens. Hey guys, come on. A bit further in. Yeah, some of this gives like special combat abilities, which again I'm not crazy about, but Liliana and her brand new fat loot. Use it. Is that really how you play a loot, Liliana? Aren't you meant to hold it? I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know how to play a loot, but I'm almost certain. Cool. That was nice. Anyway, thank you, Liliana, for that. Shell's a pet rock called Malibu. Cool. Shell. Okay, this is just a rock that just kind of lies there. I didn't get a good look at it. Apparently it's meant to have eyes on it. So I want to have a look at the eyes. It does as well. It's got lovely eyes. Lovely, beautiful, long lashes. Awesome. Well, as long as Shell's happy. And also, Glenel's. I can't use it here. Can Glenel use it? Glenel cannot use it. But it doesn't have a use function. Put it in here. Oh, cool. Hey, Glenel.
Now's better than later.
Ah, look at him. Thanks, Glenel. Let's do it again. Go on, and if you bring back a shoe by accident, then so be it. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Simple pleasures. Here's like an intro. Squirrel! Fucking squirrel! Get him! But that's stick instead, because you never hurt a fly unless, you know, we're in combat, at which point you're a savage beast, Glenald. Cool, that's fun. I'll nip into, I shall nip back into the estate here, and then back out again so I can change the party. So we're not stomping around Denham with Shale. And yeah, let's actually get started on today. Here we go. Ready to roll.